Not many people use the words social activist, humanitarian, or family man to describe a rock and roll musician. You're more likely to hear stories of wild concert tours filled with women, drugs and alcohol, and lavish and frivolous spending on homes and cars. I am proud today to introduce you to a man who has risen to the status of rock superstar with his band Bon Jovi and used his money and influence to help better the lives of countless Americans with his charitable organizations and major financial donations, all while staying happily married to his high school sweetheart for over 20 years and raising 4 children. The man I'm talking about is Jon Bon Jovi. Jon Bon Jovi was born in Amboy, New Jersey, to 2 former Marine parents who worked as a barber and florist. He had 2 brothers, Anthony and Matthew, and he grew up in a typical middle-class household. He spent most of his time playing music instead of focusing on his schoolwork, and swept floors in his cousin's recording studio, as well as playing in several local bands. In 1983, he recorded a song called Runaway and recruited 3 of his childhood friends, Richie Sambora, Tico Torres, and David Bryan, to back him up as a band. They were offered a recording contract with Mercury Records, and the band Bon Jovi was formed. Since 1983, the band has sold more than 100 million records worldwide. They've played more than 2,700 shows in 47 countries, and more than 32 million fans have seen them in concert. I have had the pleasure of seeing them 3 times live, and I can tell you that they give one of the best concerts I've seen in my life, without a doubt. Jon writes many of the band's songs along with Richie Sambora, who's the lead guitarist, and many of their songs talk about struggles that most people have in their lives: relationship problems, money woes, working hard to make a living, and love and loss. Now, with all of this success that Jon has had, he still manages to have a strong family life outside of the spotlight and is an example for many people with his 20-plus year marriage. On April 29, 1989, much to the disappointment of his female fans, Jon married his high school sweetheart while on break from tour, Dorothea Hurley. He manages to maintain a strong family life outside of the spotlight and is intensely private about his wife and 4 children. But perhaps Jon's most unrecognized work is his commitment to social issues in our country that affect millions of hardworking, low-income families, homelessness, and the accessibility to affordable housing. Jon has been involved with charitable organizations that focus on this problem. In 2005, Jon and his fellow Bon Jovi bandmates went on Oprah Winfrey's television show and made a $1 million donation to her Angel Foundation, and that money was used to build 28 Habitat for Humanity homes that rebuilt homes for people whose lives were devastated by Hurricane Katrina in Louisiana. In 2005, Jon was also named ambassador for Habitat for Humanity, and he created a new advocacy outreach initiative that raises awareness within the organization. And in 2006, Jon helped create the Philadelphia Soul Charitable Foundation, which exists to combat issues that force families and individuals into economic despair. And in 2009, the foundation was renamed the Jon Bon Jovi Soul Foundation, and to date, that foundation has built more than 260 units of affordable housing for low-income individuals and families in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. And these are just a few reasons why I'm so proud to speak to you today about Jon Bon Jovi. He is not just another good-looking man who can sing and play a guitar. He is a socially responsible man who believes in family and community and uses his influence and money to make our country better for every man. Let me introduce you to Jon Bon Jovi.